What's up, guys? We've been back another video, another series. It's HoneyHoneyHoney. Reason why I'm doing this mostly because someone recommended it, wanted me to play it, and I checked it like a month ago, and I was like, sure, but I want to wait for it on sale. And I won. It wasn't on sale. It was on sale when I checked it, but I thought it was $20 originally, and I thought that was the price. Since I was $30, so I should have bought it then, but it's fine. And then another thing is I realized I haven't done a series in like a month. Like an action series. I've been recording Law Fighting and Funkin', which I love the game, don't get me wrong. Amazing game. But originally I'm more of an anime channel, so I want to do some anime stuff. Heck, the last series I did, first video got over 1,000 views. So like, that's literally almost half of my subscriber count. So like, I'm going to record this. I'm going to go kind of more into it. I might not do as much fighting and funkin'. Now I'm gonna still do quite a bit, probably one every week. But I've been doing like 1 or 2 videos a day, and even before my laptop got fixed, I was still doing a lot of fighting and funkin'. So I might just stop a couple videos and then come back. You know, maybe take like, maybe do 1 or 2 a week, or we'll see. I might do more, but I do want to do a series, and I do want to play some more Itch.io games. So before this be the first series I do, in like a month. So hopefully it'll be fun. Are good and bad things about this. So, but it's gonna be a long one. Obviously I'm doing video by video, but this is gonna be the long series. So I figure we'll do this, see how it does. Probably do some Itch.io games, do some Fighting and Funkin'. Cause I haven't done much this year, game wise, and I'm not really happy about it. We'll see how this goes, because this is a longer game, and if you guys like these games, I might do more semi-longer games. Not overly long, but like at least 10, like 8 to 10 hours instead of the usual 2 to 4. We'll see. Anyway, I've done enough talking. So let's go ahead and start maybe? Probably should check config, actually, be honest with you. These settings have already kind of changed, but message. Turn off after choices. Change support. It's kind of cool. Let's keep more. That makes it easier to read, in my opinion. So. Oh wait, I just realized I was doing. No. I wanted. So voices. Okay, low voice music plays, so we'll just move this up because of that. Back. Okay, now let's start. Sorry about that. Let's actually start. Around here? Hey, look out! You okay? I'm fine. That's a guy, right? That's a boy, right? It just seems more girlish. I can't tell you which one I am. I'm assuming I'm the one squashed. I'm okay. I stand dusting the scent off my clothes. But choose Casa is not. Choose Casa. I just actually workshop his name. Don't mention it unless it's not Japanese. Drunk.
渡したいものあったんだ。これ、ミサンガって言うんだ。
Hey, string? What do you do with this?
こうやって手首にぐるって巻いて、これで出来上がり。親友の証。
Shit.
つけてるときはずっと一緒だよ。
You remember me get out of?
いつまでもずっと先まで一緒。
I see. I'll take good care of it. Thank you.
絶対だぞ。
Of course. Dude, Casa, so late. Forget that the time we agreed on? Even though we promised to meet, he just isn't showing up.
ねえねえ、あのさ。
What is it? Live about you? Group of girls make their way towards me. Maybe they want to play with me?
昨日女の子とくっついてたでしょ。
Huh?
ダメなんだよ。男の子が女の子に近づいたら。
Wait, what are you talking about?
そういう法律なんだよ。知らないの？
I didn't play with a girl though.
知らないじゃダメなんだよ。それで嫌な思いする人もいるんだよ。
But the person I play with to Casa as a boy.
ダメなんだよ。ダメなんだよ。
But I stopped going to that park after that. I also talked to girls less and less. Time no see. It's been nearly 2 years since that day. I moved around a lot since then too. At the last place I lived in winter I had to shovel snow just to get out of the house. A place before that was warm all year long and with tourists. And a place before that was somewhere peaceful on the countryside. At least that's what I remember. I honestly move around all the time as a fun. Try to make friends. When I do, I have to leave them soon after. I hated that at first, but then I got used to it. By the time I reached middle school, I was already numb. The ideal situation would be to make a friend or stay by my side forever, but they aren't easy to come by. Now I've stuck it back to school on. No, town. Always this many houses? I feel like it's more developed than it used to be. It seemed quieter when I was a kid. Maybe the only the house has changed is this friendship showing memories. It's only the half of my childhood friend. I've known it ever since that day. Although we were still kids then, it felt like a promise between men. Never even considered taking it off. When I started worrying that I couldn't make friends anymore, it only strengthened my resolve to keep that promise. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple things now. I played a lot of visual novels and watched a lot of anime, so I'm numb to it. So I'm not gonna go criticizing it really a whole lot because someone else might not really know how it's gonna work. But first of all, pretty sure that guy, that boy, is a girl. Looked like a girl. I could tell the difference, even though, well, actually, I don't know how you see it's a boy. I mean, obviously, it was a kid, so wasn't developed at all. My guess is that she, okay, I'm talking about Tsukasa or whatever, decided to act like a boy and lie to him. That way they can stay friends and pretty much say screw the law. Even though 100% it was a girl. I could tell. I mentioned it. It looked like a girl, but I wasn't gonna say that. I only saw one image, so I was gonna be like, maybe it is a guy, and I'm just sometimes I'm thinking of Genshin a little bit. But even in anime, sometimes guys look more feminine, and you can mistake them for a girl. So I maybe thought that was the case. Maybe I'm just mistaking this boy as a girl, but I'm pretty 100% positive that it was obviously a actual girl trying to disguise herself as a guy, boy. Another thing is, now moving around a lot, that's fine. Okay, it's not about that. But the fact that right after they said that, you stopped going to the park right after that, because something like a 6 or 7 year ago probably said. I don't know if that, but it might be older than that. But I'm guessing it was probably a young girl. Sounded like one. Don't really see why you would just be like, oh well, we've been going to the park every day, now I'm just not going to. Thirdly, they're gonna meet back in high school because I'm assuming they were relatively young. Probably, I don't know how old they would have been back then. They look like they was maybe like 10 years old or something, but they're, unless they're in college, they're probably was 6 or 7. So my guess is that we're gonna see her again in high school, and she's gonna look 100% like a girl. Feminine and all, she's not gonna look like a guy. She's gonna look 100% like a girl. And the guy probably won't recognize her right away, or she might look familiar, but she'll recognize the guy. Sure, or whatever, almost instantly. Because I'm assuming he hasn't changed really at all. He might have got older, but he probably has the same features. But she would be significantly older and probably just look like a girl and all. And plus, you know, when you can't, if she's got boobs, like if she actually got some boobs, you can't hide that. I mean, I think the only people that can really hide and actually pass off as a guy if they're a girl is, well, one, if it gets really something baggy, you know, if you have bigger boobs, or if you're flat chested, you could pull it off too. But if you got like actual, like, you know, sizable boobs, you're probably not going to pull off the guy trait a whole lot because, you know, you have those. So when I took it off, it would feel like I had nothing left. Teachers could get mad if they see it though. I've often been told not to wear it at school. I've been called to the faculty office after class more than once over it. I never feel like taking it off. Maybe I'll find him again, or maybe I won't. Even if I did, Tsukasa might not remember me. Oh, I just remembered. She might not remember him because of his age, but the bracelet might give it away. Because she will only remember one person she did that to, and that would have been him. It's not a crazy concept, it's been 10 years after all. But if he remembers me, that'd be nice. I see the gates now. Special safety jurisdiction. Psyche Academy. What a name. What's a special safety jurisdiction? Maybe they're just really particular about safety? I'm not sure what they're trying to protect us from, but apparently I'm in good hands. What's that sin again? Names and natures often agree. I stand at the gates and look at the campus. Whoa, what's with those 2 lanes? It looks creepy and why red and blue? I've never seen a school or academy interest like this. It's against the law. One for guys, one for girls. I'm assuming blue's for girls. Students start filling in through the gates. So the guys take the blue path and the girls take the red path. Oh, okay. So, I suppose this means we're split up by gender. I just assumed blue came in the gender. So, or feminine color, so I just assumed. But I guess I was wrong. Still, is there a need to make such a huge deal of it like this? Even though the streets outside the academy are nowhere near as segregated, it feels like I'm on a completely different planet. I guess I should have come to see the campus before. I'm starting to worry if I'll be able to do. I turned towards a voice that interrupted my train. There's a black-haired beauty calling out to a couple holding hands.
はい。
申請書出してるかな。カバンに認可のシールがついてないみたいだけど。
ああ、恋愛審査のでしたっけ。でも俺たちめっちゃ仲いいっす。そう、
めっちゃ仲良し。ごめんね。決まりだからちゃんと出してね。そうじゃないと、ほら、そんなに男の子と女の子がくっついたら、そしたらどんどん顔も近づいて自然と。
I feel like that's the chick from the childhood. Just a guess, but I really feel like that's it because Black Hill is one thing that's making.
ダメダメ。学生なんだからそんなことしちゃダメ。とにかく申請してないならちゃんと監査部に出してね。
あ、はい。すみません。
Maybe she wants love.
そこで改めてちゃんと審査します。
The covers of her hands stay hidden to the separate gender-approved zone, shoulder slumps. Poor guys. I can't say I've ever heard of a conversation like that before. Looks like this place really is strict about mixed genders.
あ、しゅんくんじゃない、折原くん。
If a woman wants towards me, okay, now they're starting to devote my expectations because I don't know which chick it is. I'm assuming this one, but maybe she just knows names. You know, maybe she's like a class president or something. I don't know. Class president's not the right word. Student council member, that's what. She's got pink hair. Give me her. She looks out of breath.
おはよう。今日からよろしくね。
And looks like a teacher. Probably would be it. Sure,
あ、ごめんなさい。私、折原くんのクラスの担任なの。
Oh, is that so? I see. See it all. Is it normal for a teacher to wait at the gates for a new student? I never had this happen before. Maybe she's just a very passionate teacher. I'm looking forward to it.
そんなにかしこまらなくてもいいのよ。それにしても、すっかり大きくなったのね。
Wait,
間違えちゃった。
no, that's not who, is it? There's no way. I assumed they was the same age, right? So wouldn't she be in high school too? Right? I assume they were about the same age, so I was assumed she would be. She looked more like 10 when she was younger. So was she really like that old? And Shun was younger by like 3 years or so. She would. Okay.
懐かしいわね。あんなに小さかった子が。
What? Or is she like in her 30s?
でもちゃんと面影も残ってて。可愛いまま育ったのね。
Like to make hair though. She chats with me like we've been friends for years. Like she's reunited with a cousin relative she hasn't seen in years. Have I met her before? I try to think of where, but none comes to mind. I'm thinking I can't help but notice her shirt is open rather wide. Yeah, I just noticed that too, honestly. Maybe it's because she's hot from all that spread. Is she even aware?
ん？あ、こら、どこ見てるの？
Sorry. Looks like she was unaware then. But she's the one who left it open. Besides, I was only wondering.
男の子だし、そういうのに興味があるのはわかるけど、女の人って自分の胸を見つめられてるの、すぐに気づいちゃうから。
Then button it up. You have it on display, pretty much. Right.
気をつけてね。この学校では特に。
I'll take that into consideration. If that's the case, why don't you close a few more buttons? What? Like, if you're Will and that's the case, if he steals, you know other guys are gonna steal. So, why don't you just button it up a little?
でもそのくらい、中身も成長したってことだもんね。
About that, I don't really remember you. Have you met someone before?
あれ？気づいてなかったの？
Sorry.
それなら早く言ってよ。なんか私だけ盛り上がってて恥ずかしいじゃない。三峰みゆきよ。
Okay.
ちっちゃい頃によく遊んでた。
Chikasa, what's the other girl's name? So they can't be. Unless that was a fake name, but. That Miyuki? Really? He lived in the same neighborhood with me when I was little. So, neighbors pretty much. My parents were busy at work and left me home alone. Miyuki would come over to watch me. She used to teach me how to write too.
大マジよ。そんなに変わったかな。
I mean, you've changed a lot. In all sorts of places. So you became a teacher.
おかげさまでね。 こうして堀原くんの担任になれて嬉しいわ。
Happy to have someone I know as my teacher too.
何かわからないこととかあったらいつでも遠慮なく聞いてね。
Alright, I'll be counting on you. I just realized this now, but she's standing so far from me. I feel like she's even more than 2 meters away. This is too far apart for a normal conversation.
どうしたの？
No, it's just...
うん、
Are you a little far away?
そういう学校なの。この学校、男子と女子で明確に分けてるの。見て気づいてると思うけど。
Yuki pointed differently colored
男女
paths.
で少し距離を取る必要があるのね。それは学生だけじゃなくて、私たち先生も同じだから。
I understand why the students have to keep their distance, but to make the teachers do it too makes it hard to talk. It may take me a bit of getting used to.
頑張ってね。
I heard something about this in Desciption, but the question is it... I'm assuming it's the entirety of Japan, right? Like, not just the school?
それじゃあ、そろそろ教室行こっか。
Because that's what it sounds like when he mentioned, like, the sidewalks and all that. It's not as segregated as the school, but it still is, it seems like. Sure. This is awful. Even inside the bridge, integration continues.
私も赴任してきた時びっくりしちゃったわ。
Because how the hallway is, there's actually not that much, unless you're banging against the wall the entire time. Yeah, no one could see this and not be surprised. This hallway is a real punch in the gut. These paths aren't just for keeping people to the left and right, are they?
そうね。男女を分けてるの。
How do the blues guys, right? So how do you... I just noticed that the doors are like that too. So I'm guessing you just cut through the red path if you're a guy and just go to the blue door. This feels bizarre. I should have expected after seeing the campus entrance. Still, isn't this a little extreme? What's with the entrance to these classrooms anyway?
それじゃ、ここで少しだけ待っててね。
Can do.
はーい。みんな席について。
I wait in the empty hallway for it to come in. So it's divided up by color. But I guess somewhere we might feel safer with us like this. And as a transfer student, it looks like I won't need to worry about them asking weird questions here. Anyway, I guess this is what makes it a special safety academy. I don't want trouble, so as long as no one's bothering me, I have nothing to worry about. I just want to live my life in peace. I don't want to stay down in any
それ
way.
じゃ、入って。
Oh, okay. I learned something important from my experience I had when I was little. Hanging out with women puts my peace at risk. In that sense, it could be the most dangerous thing of all. I just want to have a calm, peaceful life here. I shouldn't need to do with women much at this academy. Which means the chances of me getting into a relationship here is next to none. If they got everything disintegrated, I shouldn't have a problem. She don't want a relationship. But we know, in typical anime visual novel fashion, you're gonna get a lot of guys around you. Guys, girls, not guys, girls around you. But this place might be even better for me than I originally thought. Wait, the classrooms are disintegrated? Wait, what? Even though the entrances and hallways are? There's quite a lot of space between the desks though, so I guess it's still like Miyuki said. I'm Shun Orihara. Change my first day here. Nice to meet you all.
はい。それじゃあ、一番後ろの空いてる席にお願いね。
Okay. I'll take my seat at the back. That much space between the desks, it's a little awkward. That's gotta be home. I'm calling it. That has to be Tsukasa. Honestly, even the name sounds guyish to me. I guess it could be a good name. But that definitely does, especially when she's really eyeing me down. I meet eyes with the students next to me. She continues to study me. That's right, I saw her at the gates like to the couple. She She must be on the disciplinary committee. Visually, she comes off nice and gentle. Surprised, and looking at her now, I've never imagined her as the instigator she was early this morning. But she's really stealing. Is she worried about me causing trouble? But all I did was walk into the classroom. It's because I was talking to Miyuki this morning. Miyuki's a teacher. We kept plenty of space between us. She didn't even tell me her name, and the thing changed. Now she's looking disappointed, huh? The looks of things, it seems to be because of me. Either way, I feel like I should react in some way. Only if I want a peaceful life here, I want to avoid conflict. I try a light green. She seems surprised. Yeah, okay, problem. I didn't know who she was. I assumed that was her, but then you just take off the question marks and suddenly put her name there. So that ruined the surprise. I mean, it wasn't much of a surprise anyway. I kind of assumed it was her anyway. But like, let's wait till she tells me her name. Now she's smiling. What's with her? Between classes, I'll prepare for our next subject. Suddenly, I feel someone looking at me again. Does she want? Yeah, she's really stealing. Usually the guys does that, but she is stealing hardcore. Does she have her eye on me because I just transferred her? If so, why is she smiling like that? I really don't get it. You always tell me her name. Don't say go next to me.
慣れるまで大変かもしれないけど、わからないことがあったら何でも聞いてね。
thanks.
多分わからないことだらけだと思うから。
Right, I just might do that. So I say, but I probably shouldn't talk to the female students much. I don't really want to go out of my way to... But who... Wait, what? Fraternize with women anyway? Okay, I never heard that in a sentence. At least not in the original book.
すごく久しぶりだね。
It has?
自己紹介の時に名前聞いてびっくりしちゃった。
She recognized the name, but she doesn't recognize her. Makes sense.
転校ってことは、今までどこか遠くに行ってたんだね。あの時急にいなくなっちゃったから、どうしたんだろうって思ってたんだよ。
Hold up. For the second time today, I'm very curious. Do she and I really know each other from way back when? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
私のこと覚えてない？
If I did, I would have come back with, oh, you're or something, wouldn't I?
さっき手を振ってくれたのがそれだったんじゃないの？
That was just because she was stealing.
あ、そうだったんだ。
Also, why were you staring at me like that?
それは秘密かな。
Why don't you notice the bracelet on him? Unless he took it off. Just about how I was talking to Miss Miyuki earlier.
なんでわかあ、じゃなくて、秘密かな。
So secret. She's an open book.
それで私が誰か思い出した？
I know who you are, but I would imagine he won't because you look too different. Well, now I take a better look. She's really pretty. Sure, not many men could walk past her without turning back for a second look. I don't have any men who are such a babe in my past. Sorry.
そっか。でも仕方ないか。見た目も変わっちゃってるし。私、司だよ。塔の司。小さい頃によく遊んでた。
Is she good? Is she?
覚えてるかな。
Tsukasa? That Tsukasa?
いつも一緒に遊んでくれてありがとう。嬉しかったよ。
Tsukasa I know is a guy. The person in front of me is clearly a woman and a very feminine. Seriously? No Tsukasa?
そのミサンが私があげたんだよね。
Sis, I did get this bracelet from Tsukasa. So she knows that. Is that it's really true?
また会えるなんて 少し縁を感じちゃうね。
Yeah, it's a process the same as the one I've been hoping to see again. Now she's a good chance of reunion. Yeah, even I could tell it was a girl. It just she looks like a girl, not a boy, by her face. But you know, much younger. But wouldn't they have known at least sometime? Even if they went to like each other's houses, wouldn't known? Okay.
ってしゅんくんこそ大丈夫？
I'm fine.
怪我してない？
I'm okay.